Hi there, I'm Binati Sheth and I'm available on all Unacademy platforms at Binati157. So, this is a little something about me. Feel free to read it if you want to. And don't forget to rate the course, to drop a review, to recommend the course, and if you have any doubts, definitely write, feel free to ask either of your questions or doubts in the comment section. And why comment section? Because in the review section I cannot reply, but in the comment section definitely I'll be able to reply. So now our course, like, this is the last video of the course, which is an information about IIMs and other prestigious colleges. And there are many prestigious colleges that we can get into without CAT, right? Like if we want to get into Symbiosis, we need to give SNAP, right? So this is a course about 19 other exams. So with CAT that becomes 20. So 20 exams that you could give to get into a college that provides, a master's in business administration. So with CAT, yes, we saw the colleges in the video previous to this one. So the first exam, or the CAT is one exam. It's the most popular exam in the MBA community. So this is the second most popular exam, which is Common Management Admission Test, or CMAT. So roughly 1.5 lakh people take it annually, and it's taken by AICTE, which is our which is the official Council of Indian Technical Education. And more than 500 you become eligible in more than 500 MBA colleges with a CMAT score, and it is held in January every year. So see, if you're one of those people who woke up late, or who started preparing from June or July or for 2017, instead of aiming for CAT 2017, you can aim for CMAT, right? So you are having an access to a few certain very good colleges with a CMAT score as well. So as I mentioned in the previous video, it is what sort of jobs you end up getting or promotions you end up getting is heavily dependent on the individual who applies, right? So if you really want an MBA, then you could give CMAT as well, because you get an extra month to prepare, which makes a world of difference in terms of your score. So it's a 180-minute exam, and it's a computer based exam. Quant, LR, language comprehension, and general awareness, or GK, right? These are the four sections or four areas of knowledge that you'll be tested on. Second is XAT, or Xavier Aptitude Test. It's a pen and paper exam, and almost 1 lakh students take it annually. It's conducted by Xavier Labor Relations Institute, or XLRI, Jamshedpur, and it is held on the first Sunday in January, or first Sunday of the year. That is like the first week of January this exam is conducted in, and you have 170 minutes. And in those 170 minutes, now why XAT, why many people say XAT is is harder to crack than CAT, is because XAT gives us more number of questions in lesser time. And along with Quant, LIDR, we now also have to worry about general awareness and our critical writing abilities. So you, with a XAT score, you will be allowed to appear in 100 allowed or eligible for 100 management institutes. And as I mentioned, Quant, language and logical reasoning, decision making, and GK and essay. So like last year, people were flummoxed by seeing the topics in essays, because See, we don't really encounter certain words in Indian newspapers, because newspapers which use difficult languages, English newspapers which use difficult language, are not really popular with the Indian audience, right? So that is a tough cookie to crack. So if you're really good at world knowledge, then ZAT and SNAP are your ticket in. So like now we have again SNAP. So SNAP is a private it's a private university exam. So it is conducted by Symbiosis International University, and you get admission into either one of the 15 institutes that fall under the Symbiosis community, and it is held in December. And this is one of those exams you can register in right up to until the end. So if you are conflicted on whether to give the exam this year or not, like, you could keep deciding until November. And it is again a computer based exam, and it is held for 2 hours or 120 minutes, and they check general English, quant, DI, data sufficiency, and your GK, wherein not just facts and figures, but current affairs and business scenario knowledge is also analyzed, and then analytical and logical reasoning abilities. So see, SNAP is comparatively easier than CAT and ZAT, but not that easy, right? So if you are determined to get into a good college, instead of focusing on CAT or ZAT, you could focus on SNAP, or you could focus on NMAT and get into Symbiosis or Narsee Monjee, right? So definitely do the ample research, and be very, very honest with yourself in terms of your skills and in terms of your final goal or your end game with your MBA degree. So the fourth exam you could give is NMAT by GMAC. Again, it only used to be NMAT, but now because they were acquired by this particular organization or whatnot, now it's called NMAT by GMAC. And you get admission in Narsee Monjee, Alliance University, SRM University, and Ansal University with an NMAT score. And this is a computer based exam, and you get to select what day or date you give this exam. So 75-day testing window between October and December. So total 75 question papers are made for this exam, and you could choose one of these 75 papers or one of these 75 days between October and December to give this exam. You have 120 MCQs and 120 minutes. That is, you have 1 minute per question. So your time management abilities has to be off the charts. But then this is something that I've heard from a lot of people who've given these exams multiple times, which is NMAT is comparatively simpler than CAT, ZAT and SNAP. Comparatively being the key word, right? It's not easy. It is simpler compared to the ones before. And you can take this exam multiple times, and they select your best score out of these 3 options that you after the 3 attempts that you gave for this exam. So language, quant and logical skills will be tested. Then you have MAT. MAT is management aptitude test, valid in 600 colleges, taken in February, May, September and December, and online format as well as offline format. 150 minutes for 200 questions, and you have to know about India and global environment, language comprehension, data analysis and sufficiency, maths, and intelligence and critical reasoning. I am rushing through because I have a lot more to cover and just 6 minutes. So next we have Indian Institute of Foreign Trade or IIFT, and this is an institute specific exam. So just to get into IIFT you have to give this exam. It's a pen and paper exam and it is held in November, and you have 2 hours or 120 minutes for 200 questions, and you have topics as English comprehension, general knowledge and awareness, logical reasoning and quant. Then you have AIMS test for management exam or ATMA, and it's a national level exam, and it is conducted online as well as offline in February, May, July and August. So as you've seen, if it's an exam conducted by the government, then you will have more than one options, or more than one time a year these exams are held. And how you will be tested is analytical reasoning, quant and verbal. Then you have ICFAI Business School Aptitude Test or IBSAT. So see, you can get into these colleges with an IBSAT score, with a CAT score, or with a GMAT score, right? So you have three options for getting into these colleges, but the best bet is to give this exam. So it's an institute level entrance exam to get into the Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Dehradun, Gurgaon, Jaipur, Kolkata and Mumbai or Pune campuses of these particular institute, and it is conducted by the organization, and it's held over 15 days, and you can book a slot whenever you want or whenever it is convenient to you, and they check your verbal ability, RC, quant and data interpretation and adequacy or data sufficiency. Then we have MICAT or MICAT, and it is conducted by online entrance test, and it is it's a two-step procedure. Again, first you have to apply for either one of these, and then this see again this is if you want to get into these specific colleges, you apply for this exam, and before giving this exam you need to apply for one of these exams as well. And this exam is held in December for 125 minutes. You have section 1 where analytical skills, logical, verbal skills, divergent thinking, written communication skills and general awareness is tested. And second is a psychometric test wherein like you get a Belbin personality test or something like that. So this is a tough cookie to crack. Then we have the Maharashtra Common Entrance Test. Again, it's a state level exam, and it's held in the month of March. You have 150 minutes to answer 200 questions, and verbal, RC, quant and logical reasoning is what you need to know to clear this exam. Then we have IRMA. So this is one of the most critically acclaimed colleges in Asia, which is Institute of Rural Management, which is in Anand, and you have to give CAT to be shortlisted for this college, and then after you get shortlisted, you have to write something about issues of social concern, and then based on how you score in that, you will be selected into IRMA. And for that writing part, you will have 40 questions and 80 minutes to answer those 40 questions. So then you have KITEE, 150 minutes, 150 questions, and these are the sections available to you. Then Odisha Joint Entrance Examination or OJEE MBA. See, these are not very prestigious exams, but if you are determined to get into these colleges, go for it. 120 questions, 120 minutes, April, May. This exam is held in April and May, and these are the sections you are expected to know. Then you have similarly Karnataka Management Aptitude Test or KMAT, and 120 questions, 120 minutes taken in May, July and September, and you need to know these three aspects to score well in these exams. Then you have Andhra Pradesh Integrated Common Entrance Test or API CET. So this is held in the month of May, and you have 200 questions, 150 minutes, and maths, analytical ability and communication is what they check. Then you have Telangana State Integrated Common Entrance Test, right? And if you want to get admission in the state of Telangana, then just like see, this is completely candidate specific. So which college you want and where exactly you want an admission will determine your choice. Then you have Tamil Nadu entrance test. Then TISNET or Tata Institute of Social Sciences. And finally you have HP University Management Aptitude Test. And an honorable mention goes out to GMAT. So thank you so much for listening in. Bye bye.